Hello everyone,
and welcome to One
plus one is one.
Welcome to our new episode. Today we're going to talk about icks in men. What gives us the ick in a man? And I have to say, personally, almost everything.
Yeah, we have a very long list. This is supposed to be entertaining. If you feel offended, then don't watch. I don't know.
Exactly, don't watch.
I'm sorry.
I'm
also.
sorry. Yeah. Well, I would say let's just directly start. There's so many things that, I mean, the list could even be longer, if I'm being honest. But maybe we will do a part 2.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe, of course. Why not?
Right, why not? Yeah. So, okay, let's just start. For me personally, a big ick is when a guy takes pictures of the food before eating it or something. Yeah. I cannot live with that.
No.
Like, oh wait, let me take a picture. What do you mean?
Now that I think of it. Oh my god, my love. I remember this happened to me on a date.
Really?
Not date. I don't know if this was a date.
Tell
you know
story.
the Stuttgart guy?
Oh my god.
He posed the food.
Oh, he posed the food?
Yeah, he posed. I was like, I have to go.
Literally.
Yeah,
you have to run.
It's really bad.
And the fact that he even that's a problem that he posted. Well, but we will get into the post thing later. Yeah, no, that happened to me also. I was like in the middle of eating dinner, then he was like taking his phone out, and I was like, but what are you doing?
No, I think if you're with your guy friends or with your girlfriend, you're already. No, but on a date, don't take pictures. I also don't take pictures of the food on a date.
That was the problem. Me
Not
as
on
a girl,
dates.
my phone was like in my pocket.
Yeah, and he's taking the phone out. No, yeah, that happened to me as well. I was like, you cannot do that. I have to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, my next point is, this is very obvious, but if he's disrespectful to other women.
Totally.
You know, there's these guys who only like their girlfriend and that's it. And hate all other women. You cannot do this. Or also just disrespectful to waitresses, in general, like service people.
Totally.
If you're rude and disrespectful and don't appreciate the work they're doing, then go home.
With me. No, totally.
Go home.
A man, as a woman, I want my boyfriend to respect other women.
Definitely.
I don't want to be one of these girls. Oh, you cannot talk to any girl.
No.
Just me. Like, hello. Please show some respect to women in general. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a good one. Okay, for me, the next one is when he uses perfume.
I understand this.
You understand it? Yeah.
I think not as much as you, but explain your...
Yeah, because I obviously want my man to smell good, but I want him to smell fresh, not to like a fragrance. Any type of fragrance, because why would you buy yourself a fragrance and put it and spray it on your body like, no, I smell good. That's for me, I don't know why. I know girls like it. I know there are some girls that, oh my god, I love my man to wear some good cologne. Oh, I cannot. Like, you should just shower yourself properly.
Yeah, and deodorant, you know.
Exactly.
This smells really good. It's like men deodorant smells good.
Exactly.
But you don't need to shower in perfume.
You don't need like an extra splash on...
No. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is if a man has clown energy.
Explain it, because I know exactly what you mean, but please let the audience...
Those kind of joker people, those clowns, those men who always need to be in the center of the room,
are like
attention,
kids.
Like super loud and jump around.
Exactly.
And
are like hyperactive. Shut up, please.
No, you cannot be hyperactive or something like that. Don't be a clown.
Totally. Yeah.
Of course, you can laugh and everything. You have a good time.
Of course. But don't be a clown.
No, don't be a clown.
Don't, exactly. And those men that think that they're so funny and I cannot with that.
And always make jokes, every 2 minutes, shut up,
please.
You're not funny.
You please be an adult.
Yeah.
Behave like an adult.
No, really.
You're not a child. Yeah. Taking mirror pictures. Okay, we discussed this like a few days before.
Please explain.
And if he's like texting you and he sends you like a mirror picture. Did I say she? No. Well, sorry.
No, like genuinely, because this is something only a she should do. Maybe I heard wrong. I don't think so.
Or maybe I just meant it. Yeah. When he sends you like a picture, a mirror picture, but that he took like in that exact moment because he wanted to show you what he's wearing or he wanted to show you something.
Totally okay.
Totally okay. But if he made the picture before and then he sent it to you
like one day later
or something, and that's something, a picture he wanted to have for himself, about himself, that's something like, why are
you taking pictures of yourself in the mirror?
No,
that just can't work.
That's really bad.
Like,
no.
Another ick I have, well, this is, if he's not obsessed with me, it's like an
totally
ick.
No, right?
I don't do this whole chasing. I don't like this. Like,
when he
run after him, maybe he'll like me. No, if you're not obsessed with me,
then
I get the
like
ick.
Exactly. Right. No,
like,
this is something not everybody will understand, but I want him to be obsessed with me.
No, but sick and obsessed. Like, not sick, but he should think actually. I'm like the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Exactly. And if he acts like, oh yeah, you're average, or oh yeah, I can get better,
then get better.
Get better and bye directly.
Bye.
That's not something that makes me like want him more or something.
No, less. No. I don't like the jealousy kind of thing. I like, okay, bye.
Like bye. Yeah. Another thing is like, for example, when he wears like luxury brands with big labels, that's something I cannot live with.
No.
Literally, that's just so pathetic.
Yeah.
And especially if his favorite brand is like Gucci. That's something. Let me explain the story why this traumatized me somehow. But we met like this guy.
Not Gucci.
Not Gucci.
Gucci. No, not Gucci.
You can say Louis, okay, but don't say Gucci. Louis is also really funny.
No, because it's like, I like Gucci clothing and also Louis Vuitton clothing, but not with the label, just the normal clothing. Exactly. But where you don't know what it is.
Exactly. I mean, you can wear, obviously, luxury brands, that's fine, but not with a label. Are you a kid? That's so pathetic.
Yeah, like the Gucci t-shirt.
Gucci t-shirt, yeah. There was this guy, he was wearing, like, a Gucci hat, and he said, yeah, my favorite brand is Gucci, and I thought this was just so, I felt so, how do you say it? Like, I don't know. That was just so pathetic somehow.
Yeah,
that was just okay.
Oy.
I don't like you.
No,
I don't like you anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next one is, I don't know, pretty obvious. If he doesn't pay dates, or especially like the first dates. No, dates. Honestly, men should pay.
Men should pay.
But especially when you're like dating someone.
Yes.
On the first date, he's not paying, but like, you want to go out with me?
And you're not
Why
paying.
am I...
Exactly. If he's one of these 50-50 guys, don't come with 50-50.
No, I get the ick. I couldn't...
Totally.
No,
it's
I
like,
couldn't do it.
And also if he's like, but, I think women should pay. We should do 50-50. We should do equal. What's equal between men and women in this world, in this society? Nothing. So shut up.
Yeah. Not really.
Yeah. I get the ick when he only talks one language.
Since you talk 3 languages, it's totally understandable.
No, but literally, why one language? That's something. No, okay. Well, I don't want to generalize this thing, but especially in men, I like men to talk a lot of languages. I like intellectual men.
Yeah, like Americans.
Yeah, Americans
mostly don't.
Yeah,
you kind of have to have the interest to learn something.
Yeah.
You don't have to be born bilingual or something, but you should have this interest to educate yourself.
Exactly.
Because only English, that's
you cannot do that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no, that's something. You notice, for me personally, I notice how important and how much it helps you in a day-to-day basis to speak many languages. So
definitely,
that's for me like, I cannot speak more languages than you. I mean, we're in a different intellectual level. That's I don't know.
Yeah, kind of sad. Yeah, I get it. My other ick, which is, I think, so understandable. No, I think all are understandable, but this especially is if he is like so unmotivated and if he sleeps in. Like he...
Are you a princess? You need your
beauty sleep? Like, oh no, I understand that you should get your... Don't sleep like 3 hours a night. That's not what I mean. But if he wakes up at like 9...
That's really bad.
Or even
no,
8.
Totally.
This doesn't...
Totally. This man that, I want to sleep until 12, 1. Excuse me?
Do you
Go
need...
up and work!
No. Get up and make some money.
You have things to
what
do.
You mean you waste your life sleeping?
No, I cannot. No,
because we wake up early, very early, and
so
I can just say that I also want my man to wake up early.
Totally. You cannot be like a belle de...
No, but imagine you're up, you're productive, you're doing all those things, and your boyfriend
is sleeping.
Wakes up like 4 hours later after you did already everything. I would be like, am I... this is leaving me speechless.
Totally. No, and these things have also a lot to do, I'm noticing, with like who we are and what we do in a day-to-day base, you know? And so some like standards and expectations.
Yeah, definitely.
Towards like our life and
yeah.
Well, the next one is when he's into astrology. That's okay. You can know you can know your sign. That's fine. But if he's like,
a guy once, you know this, but a guy once asked me what my moon is.
No. He asked you what your moon.
Am I rising and all of that? I was like, I honestly don't know. I had to look it up. Why do you care about this?
But he knew those things. He was like informed. Tell me, what are your... Don't. No, that's really bad.
I am like shaking when I think of it.
If that's something I cannot know. No.
No.
Because why are you into astrology? I mean, I am into astrology, but that's for the girls. For the boys.
No. No. Just no. Because I was... From that second, I didn't like this guy anymore. No, it was like, okay, but...
I know, yeah.
My moon?
Like, question mark? Yeah.
Question mark.
Literally.
Yeah.
And, okay, now that we're talking about astrology, I would just want to say, if he is a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Libra. I know I'm criticizing, like, men who are into astrology. I am kind of into astrology. Anyways, that's for the girls.
Pisces. I kind of have a problem against Pisces.
But a big problem. Like,
I don't know.
Aggressive
They
problems.
did nothing to me. But I just don't like them.
Yeah, me neither. And Scorpios, I don't like zero.
No.
Virgo
Scorpios,
and Libra,
I also
okay,
don't like.
You can live, that's fine. But
Scorpios and
Pisces are the worst. From the worst.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
My next ick is also very understandable if he has no goals or ambition in life. Like if he just wants to be like average, lazy, he doesn't want to do something worthwhile.
Totally.
Because I want to do big things.
Exactly.
Why are you just settling for average life when you can be extraordinary?
Exactly.
Are you boring? Are you lazy? Don't you want to work?
Yeah. No, that's a really good one. And yeah. When he's a picky eater.
I have this on my list as well. Yeah. I'll talk about it later. This is... You cannot be like eater.
Eating your salad and taking the onions or the tomatoes.
Imagine he's taking things out.
Don't. No.
Either you're allergic or you eat it.
It's like you're going to die and that's why you're taking it out.
Or you eat it.
Or you eat it.
Because what do you mean?
I don't like it. What do you mean you don't like it?
What do you mean you don't like it? Who are you to not like something?
Who are you? Are you
this
a kid?
Food.
A child?
This is fuel for your body. What do you mean you don't like it? Like, no, I'd rather not eat than eat this.
No, that's so wrong. That's like,
This is very, very childish.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. Like, stop being a child and eat your vegetables and food and anything.
Yeah.
Like, stop, yeah.
Yeah. My next one is this victim mentality. So if a guy always think that, I don't know, everyone is against him and that he always says kind of things like, no, it's not my fault. Like, something happened. Let's say at his company, something went wrong. And it was definitely someone's fault, but instead of trying to figure it out, how to solve a problem, they're like, no, this was not me. Not me.
Not my fault.
Are you 5?
Literally.
Are you 5?
Are we in the kindergarten?
What do you mean not your fault?
Huh?
Why are you running? Don't run. No one's after you. No one's chasing you.
It's not about you. Chill. No, you're not the center of the world.
It's not about you. Not my fault. No.
Like, oh my God.
Grow up.
Oh my God. Yeah. No. That's so bad. No.
This is horrible.
Okay, this one is maybe a bit weird, but when a man tells me about his dream, about what he dreamed last night.
Yeah.
I mean, once a guy told me like, oh, you know what I dreamed last night, and I was like, oh wait.
Why do you dream?
What do you mean you dreamed? Dreaming? You shouldn't be dreaming. You shouldn't be working. Why do you have time to dream? What do you mean?
No, for real. Of course, everybody has dreams, like in the night, but
that's like a human thing. But
if it's
I don't
something
get it.
With you, no, I think if it was like, oh, I had a dream that we were, I don't know, a dream about you, then he can tell you. But otherwise, don't tell me about. I don't know. It's
exactly
like.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely normal, but for me personally, it's like an ick. I know it's something completely,
No, I get the ick.
Right? Ick. But, I mean, this is normal, but somehow it gives me the ick.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I mean, a lot of these things just give me the ick.
Yeah.
And I cannot do
all
anything
of this gives me the ick. I love our list. This is so funny for me now.
Yeah, for me too,
yeah, my next one, if a guy has the need to show off, like you said, also through clothing. This was, but I don't want to repeat what you said.
Yeah.
But like these braggers about money, like they have money and they like to show it.
That's so
like
bad.
go to those cheesy places and
like,
buy those clothing.
Yeah. Oh,
and,
I can buy whatever I want. That's so.
This is so. If you're bragging, I'm sure you have something that you're insecure about.
Totally.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be bragging.
Exactly. If you have money, you can have it. It's fine, but don't show it off. Why would you?
No.
I mean, that's so wrong.
Like saying,
somehow.
"Oh no, I'm so rich."
Oh my God! Stay away from me.
Ew,
like ew. No, that's really bad. Like
yeah.
No. Completely no interest.
No, zero. Yeah.
When when he wears like tracksuits. No, but that's really bad. That's something. Yeah, you have some. Yeah. Some things.
But
yeah. Why are you wearing a tracksuit? A matching tracksuit.
Why is it
Why is it matching? First of all, why is it a tracksuit? Second of all, why is it matching? So you bought it and you were like, oh, that will match. I'm going to wear it like match. No, I don't know. Also, tracksuits. Like, if you go to I'm trying to find something good. Like, in the gym, maybe you can. But why is it matching? Just wear normal things. A tracksuit? No,
I don't wear tracksuits.
Yeah, me neither.
You know?
No, exactly. No. I cannot live with tracksuits.
Like the Adidas.
Oh my God.
Oh no, but this is like next level bad.
Next level bad. This is... And like the pants. No, this is like. Why are you wear something normal? Wear sport clothes, like, but not a tracksuit. I don't know.
No. I can't live with that. No.
Yeah.
Another ick of mine is if a man gossips. And you can, like, of course, you talk. This is life, you talk. But it's really like gossiping. And, oh, you heard what that happened? You know what?
Yeah. Excuse me, are you a girl? Are you one of the girls?
Are you a girl?
You want to be invited to the pajama party? Or what do you mean?
No. Literally, because why would you waste your time talking about other people?
Exactly.
Aren't you busy?
Literally.
Is your life not interesting enough?
Exactly. Why are you like thinking about what other people are doing? Like,
this is none of your business.
No, totally. No, yeah. Okay, the next one. Oh, we have discussed this a lot. Insta stories. But first of all, I think a man shouldn't even have Instagram or social media. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just the way I prefer it. But if he makes a story with like music, with like all these details and location and everything, are you into boys?
Yeah,
I'm just asking, are you into boys?
Like the same guy, the same astrology guy, he makes the most beautiful Instagram.
Okay, but beautiful.
He like sets up, I think, a tripod.
Yeah, he sets a tripod. Okay, no, you cannot come. As a man, what tripod? Excuse me? Are you an influencer?
No, that's exactly.
I think, yeah.
For me, this also doesn't work. I don't have anything against if a guy has Instagram. Nothing at all. But not if he like
posts
like
uses
selfies
it in
of
like
him.
a day-to-day life. You can have it, but don't use it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like to see my things.
Exactly, yeah. And everybody
to see the news.
The news or something.
Not the Insta Reels.
No, don't the Insta Reels.
No, but like normal Insta, I think, like you said, there's a few things that are totally acceptable.
Exactly. I mean,
acceptable,
social media, you can like scroll a bit.
Yeah,
but not
posing in your stories.
In general, posting. What are you posting?
You cannot do that.
No, that's really bad.
Yeah. My next ick, this is a little bit of what you said, but a little different. Not a picky eater, but if he has like a super strict diet. If he has like a super strict meal plan and like counts his calories. Like no, I can't have dessert. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like, work out.
No.
Yeah,
I cannot...
you better work out, but not in a way that you're like counting your calories.
Oh, please not.
I cannot have dessert with you because I'm
on a diet, or I cannot have like carbs in this meal. Oh, no. That's really bad because excuse me, what you make?
No, because I'm having the dessert and I'm having the carbs. So why aren't you?
Why aren't you?
Why am I eating more than you?
Please don't do this to me. Exactly. Oh, when he eats like less than you. Oh, that never happened to me. But
it also never happened to me.
No, never happened.
Did it?
Did it? I'm thinking. Oh. Anyways.
No, I eat a lot, but luckily the others around me also eat a lot. No, I can't say this. This kind of happened to me. There's like also the astrology guy.
I think the astrology guy, he's like...
The example for half of my ex, I'm sorry, not sorry.
But yeah, I can totally agree with that. And when he's like so obsessed with like his sport, gym, and
don't count your calories because like, this is sick.
This is sick, and you're illness. A man. You shouldn't be counting. No one
should be counting calories.
Yeah. Okay, I think this one is skinny jeans. Do we have to even address this? No, right?
My next one, if he has an Android, I know.
Yeah.
Let's say you're a teenage boy who doesn't have any money, you have an Android, I don't care. I'm talking but I'm talking about men, not about boys.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about grown-ups. And if he's like this kind of an Android addict, he says, no, Apple is so shitty, I only like Android the best over the world.
Oh my god, these people...
Get a hobby.
Get a hobby, please. Like, come on.
No, that's all I have to say.
No, totally. There's nothing more to add.
No.
Snapchat. It's kind of the same with Instagram, but Snapchat is like
1,000 times worse now.
A completely no-go. You cannot have Snapchat. Why do you have... Are you going to snap me? Are we going to have like flames, or how do you call them? Flames?
Yeah, streaks.
Streaks, flames? Get a job.
No. Snapchat. If a guy has Snapchat, I don't want to do anything with you. How old are you? 15?
Literally. Are we in 2016?
15?
And those men who ask you, the first thing, they don't even ask for your number, they ask for your Snapchat.
Yeah, but luckily this hasn't happened. I think has this happened to you recently? To me, definitely
recently not. But also when I was like 16, I was like, I never liked Snapchat.
No, me neither. I was like, why are you asking for my Snapchat? What do you want from me from Snapchat?
No.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
My next one, if he's a Republican...
That's...
I don't know what to say more than that.
No, but totally, that's I cannot go.
I cannot talk to... Exactly. Like, I can talk to you, but I will never like you.
But, like, dislike you in a way you cannot even imagine.
Yeah.
Yes.
That easy, yeah.
Okay, the next one. If he doesn't pay for your transportation when you meet.
Okay, Charlotte, explain us.
I know, and yeah, that happened to me a few times. And that's so wrong. That's really bad, and I cannot believe I let that happen to me, because if a guy wants to meet you, he has to make sure
you get there and
back. Exactly, because you're spending your time, your energy, and
yeah, like especially at night, if you're hanging out and at night he's like, okay, in New York, okay, bye, take the subway.
Take the subway at like 10 p.m. or something.
If I'm taking the subway, I'm never seeing you again. Or maybe you do.
Okay,
okay, this one is, yeah, you know, I get the ick when guys are like freezing. And more especially if they can't get into cold water.
When they're sensitive to... When they're like, oh my god, it's so cold.
No, but like,
do you mean
imagine you're on vacation and you just... For me, I sometimes get cold, but I also just get in the water at the same time.
Yeah.
And imagine you're in the water and the man's like, no, it's too cold for me.
Oh my god.
But what?
I would like...
Do you need a blanket? Do you need a princess crown? No, this is...
No.
If you... Like, be a man about it.
Exactly.
Just get in the water.
What's the problem?
I'm getting in the water. Why can't you get in the water?
Yeah, or in general when he's like freezing, just...
Yeah, just like always, I'm always cold.
Oh my god.
Why are you cold?
What do you mean cold? Girls freeze.
Yeah.
Not men.
And this is something to do with like the
Physiology. Totally.
Men
like,
don't freeze as easy as women. And
so be a man.
If for me it's not cold and it's cold for you,
yeah.
Who's the girl?
Who's the girl? Like, do you want my jacket? Should I take my jacket off for you, baby? No worries. I will protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one, if he doesn't tip. This is
horrible.
What do you mean? And this says a lot about the awareness of this man about like working and the effort the waitress or the waiter is like making, and that also shows that he does not see this as something selbstverständlich.
Self-explanatory.
Exactly. You know, because when you're in a restaurant, the waiter, the waitress is serving you, and you know you should tip them. That's something I see.
Yeah.
And especially because I worked as a waitress.
If he doesn't have a driver's license, am I supposed to drive you around?
Do you want me to be... What? Should I pick you up, baby? At 8. We'll be there at 8.
I'll pick you up at 8.
This is so not funny. This is really
For
bad.
my mental health, this is something I cannot do.
No.
Because everybody has a driver's license is nothing. It's not so hard. I have a driver's license.
Exactly. I mean, the moment you're 18, you should have a license.
Yeah, and in America, it's like from 16.
Exactly. So
why are you 30 and don't have a license?
Oh my god.
But I think most people do. But if you don't, then
get a license.
Bye. Yeah.
When he talks with baby boys. No. Wait, I'm getting so uncomfortable right now. Like my skin. Good morning,
like,
baby.
No. Literally my skin.
Imagine getting like a voicemail. Hi, baby. How or something? Ew. Good morning. I cannot even.
Ew, Charlotte, that's so bad. The next one, my next ick is he has a really high following. No. If he's following a lot of like Insta models or like OnlyFans models or something.
Wait.
Can't you get something?
Exactly. No. Can we talk about... I don't know how... Men who are subscribed to like OnlyFans, this is such an ick. Why are you like...
No, I don't get it.
Are you not getting enough? I don't know how men see... Well, I can't imagine how men see. But that's just not okay. And following like a lot of girls... Are you desperate?
No, why would you have the need every time a girl posts something like half naked to see it?
Ew.
That's so
disgusting.
Ew. That's so desperate.
Yeah. The next
you have to say this one.
When he when he sings confidently. Let me tell the story. That's a really big one, and the fact that I'm even sharing the story with you guys, you should feel like special. And I had like this date with this guy, and he was like, he was so weird. And then we were that happened. Well, anyways, we were like sitting outside, and somehow he puts a song on about, the song was what was the song from Cigarettes After Sex, this band. First of all, this band, and you know that kind of music. And then he was sitting like right next to me, and he somehow, oh my god, he hugged me, but as if I were like a baby or something. And he starts singing. No, wait. No. Wait, he started singing confidently in public the song. And I think he thought he was a good singer. I was there, like, between his arms, and I was like, this cannot be happening to me right now. I don't even know what I wanted to do.
I'm speechless, and the people watching on YouTube see me, but the people hearing me, they don't see anything. I'm just speechless, because I think this is mortifying. This was
horrible. And there was like, the space was like a bit empty. Well, the place outside there, but there were like people walking, and I was like, please no. And this moment I wanted to do this and disappear. And so don't sing. If you're a singer, you can be a singer and you can sing, but don't sing if you're not a singer.
No, definitely. My next ick, if he's overly competitive.
Yeah.
There's always good to have a little bit of, to want to be good, the best. Yeah, no, for sure.
But if he's like, no,
I'm number one. Not. I don't know what to say about it. I don't think there's much to explain.
Yeah, like.
But
if he loses and he's like, no, I want revenge. I want, how do you call it? Like,
exactly. If he can't lose.
Exactly.
That's maybe, I think, better said than...
If he can't lose.
Yeah, than over competitive. Competitive is the one thing, but if you lose, then lose, you know? Exactly. But if you can't lose...
Like what?
Why are you a child, once again? No.
Emojis. Now, emojis are so 2016, 17 maybe. So don't use emojis. You can spell your words correctly, and just maybe if you can do like the smiley with the thing, parentheses. And
yeah, I know, exactly, like small things, but not or like
maybe you can like
monkey emojis or
something. Don't use monkey emojis. Don't come with
stars. Don't come with
hearts.
Galaxies.
Oh my god.
That's weird.
No, I'm getting dizzy.
Like, we're not children anymore. I don't know. And yeah, like you said, I think you can add this can spell thing. Because for me, one of the biggest
grammar and orthography.
Is if a guy can spell.
No.
Why don't you know how to spell words correctly?
Please.
No, like.
Why?
This is the bare minimum.
School?
At least.
Did you went to school?
Like, you have to know how to spell.
To write.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Correctly,
please.
Perfectly.
Set the commas.
Set the commas.
The punctuation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, totally. If it doesn't work. We talked about this before when he's like lazy and he's like, oh no, I don't want to get things done, I need a man. For me personally, I need a man who works and who's active and who's always doing something. Yeah. Even if he's around the house, he should be fixing something in the house. He should be building something in the house. You cannot be doing nothing.
Yeah, no, definitely you have to work. What do you mean you don't work? No, well, why? Like, who's supposed to?
Who exactly?
Like you have to survive somehow,
right?
I don't know. I think you put this on the list, but I understand it. Like eating ice cream from a cone. For me, I think that if you really want a cone, it's like
if you really want a cone, that's what the problem. Why do you want a cone?
No, exactly. It's like, you're supposed to eat ice cream. Why do you want the cone?
You don't need the cone. Leave the cone for me. I don't even eat it with cone.
I used as a child of always.
But you don't need the cone.
No, the cone is, children eat ice cream in cones,
exactly.
you know.
You don't need the cone.
No, it's like licking.
Licking?
Don't
like
like
it.
Use a
spoon.
Yeah, no, not the,
not your
no.
Yeah, that's I can no, not extra with the cone.
No.
If he has skinnier legs than mine. I cannot even breathe. Wait, let me just... A moment for silence.
Some are, I think, into that. Some women...
Oh, yeah, you're into, like, skinny... For me, personally, I cannot live with that.
No, for me, those are our icks, you know?
Exactly. And there are women who like it.
Okay.
I cannot live with it.
Okay, but if my legs are bigger than your legs, then it's kind of a problem.
Then it's a big problem, because you should double the size of my legs.
Yeah.
Please, you cannot.
Now, like,
have skinny legs.
Are
you a model?
Like, no.
Kendall Jenner, is it you? Do you want to walk on the Victoria's Secret fashion show?
If they even go to the gym, but only train like upper body.
And they're like, oh, I don't need the legs. You don't see the legs. Do you?
I see the legs.
There are guys who are like, oh no, I only train upper body because you cannot see the legs. Oh, I heard that.
Really?
Someone told us that. Someone that we know.
Someone never told me that. Thank God.
No.
I never had to experience this. Because you can't see what do you mean you can't see the legs?
I'm getting like a panic
I don't know, but no.
Go to the gym and train your legs. Guys,
train everything because...
Yeah, train everything.
Yeah.
A balance. You cannot be a triangle.
Definitely.
Inverted, yeah.
Exactly. My last point, if a guy has aggression problems.
Yeah.
If you can control yourself.
And you're like, this man who... Oh my God, who
punched the wall.
Punched the wall. Who has like holes in their walls, in their rooms or something. Oh my God. Are you... Oh my God, what's happening?
But is this really happening?
Yeah, this happens.
Which kind of people is this happening to? But this is what I mean. If I don't know, you... Okay, of course you might fight from time to time, but if you start yelling or get like really aggressive, I'm scared, and then I don't want to be with you.
Of course, no.
Not stay calm.
Stay calm. You cannot. I mean, especially when you are like when you're in a relation. In general, men should not be aggressive, but I would get so scared.
Yeah.
If my boyfriend would like start yelling at me and getting crazy and throwing things against the wall or on the floor. Oh my God, that's something. I will never accept that. Never, ever, ever. That's a completely no-go. Like, oh my God, control your emotions. We can talk. Like, what are you...
Or we can just never talk again.
Exactly. You decide. Yeah,
so these were our icks. I think I could make many parts of this, honestly. This is by far not all of it. This is just... I think we did this in like 5 minutes. Like
literally. And that was one of the easiest podcasts ever. Yeah. I was like...
Flowing. Yeah, but
I had so much fun.
Yeah, me too. And let us know in the comments, girls.
What are your icks?
Oh,
there's some good icks out there. Like good. What? No, I meant there's some girls who have like good ideas.
Really specific. Yeah. Sometimes the really more specific, the funnier it is.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're ready, right?
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much, guys, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.